Are you interested in growing sunflowers? What I've started, I'm going to give you the tips and tricks that I've learnt so far. So, if you talk about when you start by putting the seeds in, what I tend to do, put the seeds in, just push them a tiny bit, cover them up with a bit of soil, and then cover them with some cling film, put some rope round them, because the condensation, it all just drips in anyway. Once the seed starts growing out, once you start seeing it flower, once you start seeing it coming out of the soil a little bit, take the cling film off, then water it every day. Eventually you'll get to this stage where the top is longer than the stick, like this one and this one. What I'm doing next is getting the big tubs, the big plant. So once they're at this size, these are the plant pots they're going into before you plant them in your garden or a bigger pot. You might hear noise in the background because someone's talking on the car speaker, but first steps to switching pots. So fill your pot up, might be a bit much, but I'd say about that much, we'll see in a minute, and take these ropes off. Right, now the ropes are off. Oh no, there's still a rope on it. I'll be back with you in a second.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Right, now the ropes are off. And you'll see on this one, these are gone. Sometimes it happens, the first lot that I did, they're grown beautifully after. So what I tend to do, tip it upside down and squeeze the sides and it just falls into your hand. Damn! You make a little comb into there and you just place it in that little hole that you've made. See, I said that was a bit too much. Let's try it now. Straight in.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Nice and smooth. Tap the bits at the side, make sure it's nice and compact because you want them roots to grow in new soil. See, I have got multi-purpose soil. If you can, it's better to get fine soil. And then just tap it down. This bit, we used these before. Big recommendation for bigger sticks, bamboos. And you just make sure it's going to hold it up straight. Just twist it till it goes to the bottom. Try as much as you can to be careful of the current roots that are already there, because it can just take it. And then next tie it up. Right, so when I tie the ropes on, one thing you'll notice, I always do it under the new set of leaves. And then once the next bit grows through with the next leaves on it, let it grow up a little bit, let the stem just give it some space, and then tie it onto the next lot of leaves. Because eventually it'll get taller than this, and you're going to put up a full-size bamboo stick on. So one thing I will say, when you transfer it from this to this is a half size. So I just get a full size, break it in half, and I keep some spare full-size ones because you're going to need them after this anyway. Right, and that's it. So you leave them inside, but I'd say every day take them out. So I put 2 hours on top every day. So what I do is I'll take them outside and I'll leave them there for 2 hours for the first day, and then the second day, obviously through the night they'll be back inside. The second day I'll put them out for 4 hours. I've added that 2 hours on top. The next day is 6 hours, up until they're out all day. It's because they're getting used to the outside and they're building up stronger. I'm going to do a video on tips and tricks what I've learnt with sunflowers, because I've grown some and you'll hear a story why. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. Looking all good, all healthy, a lot better than the last ones. We'll just see how they go.